So I finally had the chance to see the second episode of Last of Us. Got to watch the third one here soon. And although it's definitely shorter than the first episode, and for sure tells a lot less story, I did feel that there was still a lot of time that could have been tightened. It seemed like if I were to write a synopsis of the episode, it would only take a few sentences, and that spread out over the course of 40 minutes or whatever it was. Just seemed like there was just a lot of just lull time. The stuff that happened in it I thought was pretty good. There's a couple things that I'm not so sure about, and I'm not really too sure how, of course, they compared to the game. But some of the comedy, although being pretty funny, I felt was out of place. And there was about five jokey moments that I was just like, especially the one where towards the end, she she makes a joke about walking across the board. I'm like, it didn't seem real. It seemed okay for the character, but it just didn't seem real for the type of world that we're in. I don't know. The A couple of other things that kind of distracted me from really trying to enjoy it was that they treated her bite mark wound as something just to be really careful with. They were just still thinking that something was going on with her, and then she gets bitten a second time, which I'm still a little confused about because she was bitten, but it looks more like a cut. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to look like when they bite you, but they kind of laughed it off after she kind of revealed her bite mark as being like, oh, look at this, I got bit. And then the other character just seemed like, oh, okay, yeah. And then obviously when the main female lead, well, at least to this point, revealed that she was also bitten, it didn't seem like it was as serious as it should be. And I wish I was better with these characters' names, but it felt like she was immune to the bite as well, and maybe I missed something. But then obviously that was not the case because of her sacrifice. But yeah, I thought it was a little bit too I don't know if flippant is the correct word, but just not as serious as it should have been. But overall, that's not too huge of a concern. Mostly, I'm still concerned about how much story there really is to tell, and I don't know. We'll see after a couple more episodes, and see if they start really diving into more story to really fill out the running time, and that would definitely make it interesting. Because right now, I feel like I could do my own edit of this and just trim it down so much, and I would get the exact same experience. I don't have to cut out everything, but I do feel like a lot of my time is being sitting there watching something that just could be wrapped up in a much better way. But we shall see once the episode 3 comes along. I'll probably watch that tonight and maybe get a video out there tomorrow for that. But until that next one, we will see.